Oops. Hello there. My name is Douglas Dyrene, and I am the solo developer of my project, the AutoCaddy. The AutoCaddy is it will be a box with five buttons and two OLED displays that will, with one display, using software to recommend a club based on a yardage that you input, and then the other display will keep counting your strokes. The AutoCaddy will also have a buzzer that when a button is pressed, the end of hole button, it will sound an alarm to remind you to go get your clubs, because I left the club on a course once and I'm very sad. So let's get started with the first feature, that is the club selection tool. How does one turn you around? Oopsies. Whatever, you're going like this. Can you see? Okay, see, we got to include a bunch of Adafruit stuff and then set the display. I had to use a lot of ChatGPT to learn this stuff. But essentially, this uses 3 buttons, but I only have 2 on hand. I have more coming in. There's 2 buttons to increment. That's on the strokes right now. But it increments hundreds, tens, ones. And then it will display on here. Let me upload it so we can show you that. And then here's where all the clubs are kept, so it knows what club to recommend. That serial monitor is incorrect, but that's whatever. All that matters is this little screen's working, as you can see. Oh, focus for me. Focus, 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 focus. It's not gonna do it, is it? Shoot. Is it because my hand? Oh wait, that's okay. Basically, the top says yards, so that's how many yards I put in. Right now it's at 0. And then it recommends, the second is the recommendation, the club recommendation, and then the third is a power level. It's a percentage, okay? So when I hit, hold on, let's do this little, whoa. How am I at 2 minutes already? Okay, see? When I hit this button, it goes up 100, and then this changed from a 60-degree wedge to a 52-degree wedge, and it recommends 100% power. If I go 10, it's now a 46-degree wedge. Now a pitching wedge at, what is that, 120? Yeah, which is about accurate. The stock yardages are for the average male. These will be able to be edited at the end of the project. If I can hardwire this. If I change this button to the 5th, it is now the button reset button. Is it 5? It should be 5. Does it not have the reset? Uh-oh. That's embarrassing. Okay, whatever. It will be a button reset at 5 when I put it in here. Okay, apparently it's not in this one. But now, let's move on to the stroke counter, okay? Now, right now, they're all in different sketches. They will all eventually have to be in the one sketch, obviously. But I'm figuring out how to change the address of the other OLED display so that that's usable. But if you go in here, as you can see, all the good code. If I upload that and rewire that to 2 and 3, uploading. You will now see that it says strokes with a 0 next to it, and I can use this button to increment the strokes. And then say you accidentally hit the button, you can use the other button to take a stroke away. Make sense? I think it makes a lot of sense. And then finally is the club reminder. Oh, we only have a couple seconds. If I go here and hit boom, listen closely. I hope it doesn't mute it out. When I press this button here, it plays the sound at 40 hertz because I think 40 hertz is cool. And that's that. Thank you for watching. Okay, it's come to my attention that in my last video, I didn't say the future roadmap. So basically, I have to be able to get this and this hardware setup, so that I can use 2 displays instead of 1. So that has to do with like a little address thing. So I got to solder something on the back here. And then I also need to design and 3D print a casing for the unit. And then after that, everything should be, and then I have to integrate all the code into one sketch. And then everything should be perfect. Yes, thank you.